make it to my crib for me to expand on. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems.
I'm up 18,000 because of something.
Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play. I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter. Race the P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners, GMF, good money. New whip 200, soldiers with me 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gon' be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag, cause I've been in my bag, speeding off in the Jag. Yeah. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
Listen, I want us all to smoke 12 million blunts tonight and then play the game. Like, I want us to be stupid, dumb, retarded, and play the game.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds.
Oh shit!
CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat.
I completely forgot that was. Alright, well look, we're just gonna run this next game and see how that shit looks.
I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What up, brother? Appreciate it.
Check 52. Motion. Back's mine.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run again with Walker. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Smith. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Smith. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. Being chased out left. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
He's gonna blow that ass out the water. Let's see.
Heineke going to lead the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. Heineke now. Dancing to his left. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Heineke now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left.
Thank you.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes.
I'm there, bucko.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Heineke.
Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Over
They're
it.
stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
I'm trying not to be.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. From the gun, Heineke eluding the pressure right.
Not him.
The ball comes out.
Get that shit up.
And the Seahawks have picked
Get
it
that
up.
shit up.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they at one line that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Rolling to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dallas up the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Smith. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Got on.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter if you creep.
You finna get a refund. Alright, we 2-0 because he couldn't take it. Javi, I hope I said the name right. Appreciate the follow, bro. That's crazy. They really just violated. He probably found out that he was on the stream, and that's what pissed him off.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights hot straight off the plane and through the back of the place.
Hey, can I get everybody to tap the screen for me? Tap the screen. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Good God. This shit's for 198. What? How y'all doing? You feel me?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap.
Hey, where everybody's
It'll be the
going?
Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Tap the screenshot live. 2-0 right now. Let's see.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle.
Okay. Yeah.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Thank you. What's going on, my dog? Oh, you bombarding the line, ain't you?
Here's Walker to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down. And Walker once more. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. From the 41, here's a second down and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Off of play action, here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Forced out to his left. They'll fire one downfield for Finn. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Being chased out left. Trying to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. There he goes, left side. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know?
It got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 35 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And his drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Smith. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. This is the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Throwing again is Smith. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play.
I don't like how you
first quarter. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the give here, Charbonnet. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Smith. He finds Smith and Johnson in the end zone. The Seahawks touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is now a 1-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Brady, I followed you back, big dog.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can see. And now the rookie's free. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. Marched. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Cook, they'll try and run it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Gino. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on third down, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And fighting down inside the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Smith. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before break. Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
This might be that one.
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
What up? What's up with the better plays you running, bro? It's funny, huh?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Beckham goes in motion left. They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 65 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Play action. It's Smith. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
26 months. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. 53. It's just me and you. 26 months.
Here's Smith. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Throwing is Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They go play action with Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. 56, Mike, 56, right there. 56.
Play action. Now Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to at least get one score back.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lot. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Smith now to throw. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He completes it to Beckham. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
56. Oh, we changed it. 56, right there, 56. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 56 the month, boy.
Jackson now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One last throw here for Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
But anyway, I'm just gonna really fuck it. 1-1. I'll take that as 1-1.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
The real
from Seattle.
Meta plays.
So long, everybody.
That shit really pissed me off. So fuck it, we're gonna keep going. What up? Sure, my dog be at home. Okay. I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off. I'm gonna start a new one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Still plenty room, you get money with my run, been nothing but fun. I done upped a bunch of them. Let's see who we get this time. She won't rush me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling but off. Been up a week. Why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. They focus you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean too much. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel what that is. All it take don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it take for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I don't feel make me feel different.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to Walker on first down. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Walker with another carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, Walker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try for the first with Walker. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down. They'll try the air now with Smith. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Geno now to throw. And Walker has it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. To the right side, this is Walker down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone. And now it's 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll look to run with Dallas. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team is 7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Again, it's Walker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. On the give, it's Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Hand off here to Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Gino. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was affected, able to stop him before he could get a good edge steam going.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like it's now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Smith off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Brandon, a lot of times coaches see these situations present themselves on film. But how often do they actually call it? We just saw it here. And what an end result. A huge touchdown off of a terrific call.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw now, here's Love. Steps away to his left. Lead it out left to Dobbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This offense already 4 for 4 on 4th down conversions. They're going to try it again here on this 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw, Smith. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To throw is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, anytime you send your kicker out to try a long one, you got to figure that the defense, they're on guard for something like that.
Well, I like the way that you're thinking because that's exactly what defenses practice when they put their special teams out there. Long field goals, most of the time you're not trying as hard to block it as you are to prevent a fake. And in this situation, that didn't fool anyone.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Now Love. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Smith. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Packers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Love now on second down. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Runnin. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. So signs of life and what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Charbonnet once again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
I'm so sick of you niggas.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to move it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Home alone.
Here's 1st and 10. Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trey Brown. Through the middle of the field. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a big six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Like this. There's a lot.
Throwing now, Smith. Buying time to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
I like the
line. Sometimes you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to go hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 75 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You really love me. Do you really fuck with me? Tell the truth. Do you really love me? Do you really rock with me? Tell the truth. Do you really love me? Do you really fuck with me? Can you feel it?
2-1. No. Put it back inside my body. That's it. That's it.
I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. Truth and knowledge, she got superstition. I'm not waiting to help in the mission. I'm not stopping, I'm going relentless. I'm a step, I'm standing in business. In the room, I'm minding my business. I'm a tool to teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We been moving,
Where everybody?
dude.
You trying to wager?
This is
Hell
the
no, I
NFL
ain't trying to
on EA
wager.
Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
No safety. Big brr. Head check. Head key. MVP. Demonstrate me. Dead beat. Keep them with.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I like it and I hate it.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Back to throw, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. But you got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. That is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now Purdy. They'll roll him out right. This one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Purdy. Being chased out left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BG. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches, too. And seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize that early deep ball is part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy gets this one to use check. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Flushed out right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll get nothing out of that one. It's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off and the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Steps away to his left. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 2nd quarter now from Seattle. And it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You can put one in his muffin. Big looking nutty, trying nutty, every time nutty, construction.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
I ain't no killer, but don't kid me.
Things rolling on this drive.
You see watching it,
Walker with another carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 25. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Off of play action, here's Smith, rolling to his right. That's
Oh my God!
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Caught a gain of a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Connects with Kittle underneath, and they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Purdy sets up to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts.
Come on, we're going to be late.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 3rd quarter begins with a run by Walker. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. It's Smith. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Big Meech.
Shit, I played. Ain't no thing.
I'm in the studio, man. Gonna meet you in the six. All right.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Gardner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
We've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Now Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And Ty finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back now in Seattle, Washington. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the give, here's Charbonnet. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Charbonnet.
I don't want to love nobody. I don't want to love nobody. I don't want to love nobody. I don't want to love nobody.
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Fuck his whole X factor.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
20 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll try the air now with Smith. Touchdown.
Let the way cut
Noah Fant from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have pretty well pulled away here in the fourth quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No, they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to race
I'm not going to get him out the way.
With the big lead, they can experiment.
Wait, nigga. Big party out.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
How'd you be the guy, nigga? Yeah.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What up?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing here, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's crazy.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now here's a look for an end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Eric Armstead. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, then...
Just trying to keep it in the road still. I promise I'm going to keep on being a lover. I already got a lover, so I cannot be a lover. You're not committed to anything. You're distracted by everything. I put that on everything. Got forges on everything.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pause this real quick so I can take a look at this time. Jordan Smith.
Get up on my level. Get up on my level. Get up on my level. My dog out the slum. Love my children and their mama. They clutching my hammer. They killers and I'm wondering. I got love for the week. It's strong somebody's streets. I put myself on the reach. That's how I'm feeling on the leash. You can call all the stars up and diamonds, but it's still gonna hurt. They love me and show me that shit for real. They will love us, they type of shit get you paid. All your stars up and diamonds, but it's still gonna hurt. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Try not to click out about restrictions, can't make bail. I ain't called in a minute, they bought in a minute. Can't wait to see them stars in the ceiling. Bring all of my hitters. Reaching this chain and waking your people up with all that. I ain't hesitate to fall back. Fall back! I ain't living no hell again. Only take the table. Women come when you get the win. I drop down, they try to bring for the job. Reinventing my flow. Get me on stage, I rock out every day. Money can't break, no timeouts. Change your quick, they sign up. Tryna hit my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
SRC troops. Let's see.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
But you got 6.5 in there.
In motion right is Davis.
On the heat. Come on, man. There we go. 3-1.
Into the air right away is Allen. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. In motion right is Davis. From midfield, here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion right is Davis. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Naeem Hines, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Escapes the defender. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion right is Davis. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To the air. Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, from both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Here now, 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, Cook. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. In motion left is Davis. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Cook again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth. Diggs going in motion right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. They'll try the middle with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. In motion right is Davis. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Another run for Murray on second down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. In motion left is Davis. And now they'll throw with Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Pass up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Forced out to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
A final shot before half for Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
With the snub-nosed 38 with no helmet.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Smith. And he is caught. And he's got room. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Walker. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. the gun and give to Charbonnet. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Back to throw, Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down, a run with Dallas. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. On third down, here's Walker. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Throwing is Smith. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Oh, he's got a little delay. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Diggs in motion right. On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time, So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10, Smith again. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now Gino. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he goes out right around the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All on that 1-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing now, Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them. That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Hey.
Charbonnet is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Gino's going to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, he just got dark as hell.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Hey.